Good Number 2 is a comedy podcast. Please don't take anything that we say as advice or fact. Also, this show contains explicit language.
Welcome to Good Number 2, the only podcast that answers the question, is there such a thing as too much sarcasm? And the answer is yes. Come and join your hosts, Peter and Praj, in this controversial, conversational improv comedy podcast where we look at Wikipedia and create wacky ideas and improv scenes based on randomly generated words.
Was that written by ChatGPT?
No, I wrote that. I fucked that up so hard.
You write like a robot.
Listen, I had a thing where I listen back to all of the episodes.
Oh, yes.
All of our episodes that we have on Spotify, where people can find us at.
Just search
Good Number 2, the number 2. They can listen to it on YouTube.
Yeah.
At youtube.com/Good Number 2.
Actually, I don't think we have a custom URL. Let me just
not
check
yet.
here.
Just go on YouTube. Search
YouTube.com/ they put @ signs in it now, so it's at Good Number 2 _pod.
All right, check us out on YouTube. And where else can people find us? Apple,
Instagram, Apple.
No, I don't care about no. Where can people listen to
Apple
us?
Podcasts,
Apple Podcasts.
The Spotify for Podcasters app. I think is
previously
its own
known
Anchor.
as Anchor.
Anchor, rest in peace, Anchor.
All right, yeah. So I listened back, and I learned some lessons when I listened back.
Great.
And we got some good stuff going on in this podcast, but we need to shape this up into a tight little ship. Okay.
A tight little, juicy little
apple.
Tight little.
All right, so here's some lessons I've learned.
Okay. These are the things that we should do going forward. Okay.
We talk over each other all the time. We have.
What do you mean? We talk over?
So here's what's going on.
I've never heard us talk over each other before.
Okay, exactly. so at this from now on, this is an executive decision. Every time one of us speaks, we must now leave 15 seconds between everything the other person says. So that way, and you can fix that in post.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes
Correct.
sense.
We're going to have to change that. So, another lesson I've learned is that we need to describe our actions to our listeners, build some context of what we're doing. So, to start off, let's start by describing each other. So
we've done this like 3 separate times in different ways.
We're doing.
You want to do it like a blanket, like.
I've learned that we have some new listeners coming in, tuning into the podcast. If you're a new listener, welcome. How you doing? This is going to be an underwhelming experience for you.
So you want to describe each other, not ourselves?
You want
each of us to describe the other?
Right. So how about you go first?
Okay. All right. So imagine this. You're sitting in a room. There's somebody across the other side of the room from you, wearing Adidas slides, ankle athletic socks. Speaking of ankles exposed.
Ankles out
for Jesus. Blue jeans, gray t-shirt. Looks like it was pulled out of the bottom of a laundry basket.
It was taken out too late from a laundry basket.
It wasn't put away soon enough. Let's see. Medium length facial hair.
Okay, yeah.
In sort of a like, I care but I don't care too much sort of way. You know what I mean? Nice, good, strong brow line.
Thank you.
Commanding nose. Sort of like piercing, intense eyes. In like a sexual way. I don't know. Medium length, dark hair. Wavy.
Yeah.
A little bit of flip near the bottom.
A little flip. That flip has annoyed me for my entire life.
Yeah. It's been the worst. What else about you? Smell? Yeah, you smell fine.
I do.
I've never really remarked on your smell one way or the other.
Every comment, unless I'm like really sweaty, every comment I've gotten is like I have a nice musk. So that's something
like a neutral musk.
Yeah. I'll take that. Yeah. So we'll go the other way now.
Oh, I didn't say you are. You're a non-white
I'm
man.
a non-white man.
And you have some tattoos as well.
I counted them.
You've counted them?
Yeah.
Can
13.
you count that high? There you go. 13. I remember when we first met, you had none.
Yeah, that's true.
I had 2 or something.
Yeah.
And then you very quickly surpassed me in the span of like 8 months.
I think it was something I just wanted them. Yeah. And then it was like once I was over the hurdle of my first one. Yeah, I think
did I miss anything? Anything you want to add to the description?
I don't know. 5 to 10 years experience with audio engineering and creating podcasts, technical producing, general producing on
interesting how you don't use
projects.
any of that on this podcast. It's all me. But
hey, it's going to my other. So if anyone's looking to hire just a general cool guy, you can have
look
stuff
elsewhere.
around. Don't look here. But yeah, okay. So going back around that, I think you summed me up.
There you go. There's a nice picture for you.
Yeah.
Picture like what's that
Dev
guy's name? Picture Dev Patel, but if he was like a bit less of a like model looking guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Like more of like a regular guy version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So going with our second host, Peter. You are currently what I see white socks, white and gray Hanes brand socks.
Name brand Biatch.
Yeah, not sponsored, not yet. Black jeans.
What if I give you one of these?
Some very pale legs.
Yeah.
Very pale legs. And some black jeans. You're wearing a shirt that I think you got from our trip to Canada.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says fun time print.
Fun time print. Check them out. Not sponsored.
Yeah. It's a freebie. I got soup on my pants.
Okay, soup on pants. Keep that in mind.
Keep
butternut squash.
No, carrot ginger.
Carrot
not the butternut
ginger.
Squash.
Oh,
they're out of the butternut squash.
Carrot ginger soup on pants. And then imagine like small facial or short facial hair. I would say.
Yeah,
trimmed up, nice. Yeah, shorter than mine. Trimmed up. But also in a way that's like I kind of care, but I don't care.
Yeah.
And then we have some Harry Potter ass glasses, and then we got some short ginger hair.
Short. Look at this.
I mean, you called mine medium, so
yeah,
in comparison,
ours is the same.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I have
look at how long this
buddy.
is.
My hair's way longer than yours.
No, look at how long these front pieces are.
Yeah. Okay.
We
fine.
get. Yeah,
okay.
I got
layers
short.
though, buddy.
You can suck my short dick.
Okay. medium length ginger hair, which is hidden away by a beanie that you're wearing like a total skater.
Yeah, it's true. I can ollie.
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
No, okay.
I never learned.
And then what else? A nice set of white teeth. Very, very good, healthy set of teeth.
Yeah, you don't have any teeth. That's why I didn't bring it up.
You don't have any teeth. I have to talk like this.
Okay, well that gives like a good visual for the listener.
White man.
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
I've said that at length though. I'm proud.
You're white and proud. You're. I think I would say imagine like a
Who's
Victorian.
my
Yeah,
look like?
Victorian. No, like a. Okay, I'm gonna give you a mixture of celebrities, and I think that's the correct combination.
You've said one for me before.
Yeah. Who?
Ian Sterling, the voiceover guy from Love Island.
Oh yeah. I see a lot of people that look like you. Sometimes, and I offended like all white people just there.
No, I see people that look like me too. I saw a guy on the train the other day, and I was like, "You're me."
Yeah, like ginger hair.
Yeah,
slight beard, glasses.
Yeah.
Very similar aesthetic to you.
Yeah, sort of like an awkward person.
Do you have to fight? Do you have to
personability.
fight? You have to fight when you see somebody.
Oh, who looks like me?
Yeah, because they're jacking your steez.
They're jacking my steez, and I'm fucking sick of it. No, and the thing that here's something I get often. People say to me, "I saw someone who looked just like you, but way hotter."
Ooh,
I get that hurt. Often.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, so like a hotter version of me.
Way hotter.
My mom says I look like what's his name? You can Google this guy and you're gonna disagree. Look up Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, the main character from Sons of Anarchy.
Charlie, what's his name? I know.
You don't look.
I'm like
him.
that's very generous, Mom.
That's
Thank
definitely
you.
what your mother would see you like,
how my
right?
mom sees me
for
is
sure.
that
versus me.
Yeah.
We gotta post a picture of that.
that guy.
Okay, so I think, and then we need to. I had another thing written down, but that's not true right now because we are still recording in my living room and not in a studio.
Yeah. We were supposed to. Here's a little behind the curtain for you. We were supposed to record in a real studio last week, but Praj got lost.
I got so lost
in the city that he lives in, which is, drum roll please, Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Wow, we're here.
Yep,
we are here.
We out here.
We out here. I totally forgot we do that.
You just listen to all 12 or 11 episodes.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, that brings me to my next point. I think there's too much goddamn sarcasm in this podcast. So I think
what do you mean?
We're now, at least me, I'm gonna be a sincere person.
You genuine posting on the podcast?
I'm gonna not funny. I'm gonna be super genuine.
That's bold. A bold strategy.
I agree. I look forward to doing it.
Oh God!
In the coming episode.
I think, I've also done some re-listening because the reason you were re-listening to our episodes was to pull clippable moments.
Yeah.
And I think one of my favorite things is that there was an episode you just didn't find any in.
we were
like
not funny
an hour,
once.
Yes, in a whole hour there was nothing funny or clippable, but I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think it might have been like listening fatigue too, because I had to listen back to those episodes I have 2 or 3 times I think, and then like almost took like the memorable moments and I put them in there, and then anyways, but yeah, it was a good time. But now you're learning how the vanilla is added into the ice cream. I didn't want to.
Excuse me.
I didn't want to say how the sausage is made because
ice cream is still not a
what?
Like if it's a vegan thing, is that what you're getting at? You didn't want to use sausage because it's a meat?
No, it's just like overused.
Oh, you wanted a new.
Yeah. Now we're putting the vanilla in the ice cream. We're telling you how it's done. Yeah. So
we had a vegan thing.
No. I don't care. I don't
give
care.
a fuck.
I don't fucking care. Sorry, I'm being sincere. I care very much about
my dietary
your experience,
my dietary choices.
Yeah, and I respect you.
Thank you for genuinely saying that with a straight face.
Absolutely.
I respect you too. I didn't laugh. I'm here, straight face.
No. I think I'm.
Hey, I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, that's really
nice. Thank you.
Psych on opposite day.
Oh fuck! Yeah, we're actually recording on opposite days.
That's on the calendar.
I mark it down. What is it? May 22nd.
May 22nd.
Oh, see, this is the thing I wanted to tell you right before we started recording, but I was like, I'll save it. You don't fucking know how to bleep anything. You don't know how to bleep shit because there's been a couple episodes in the past where I'm like, hey, or we've talked about it behind the scenes. I'm like, cut this out or bleep it. It goes. So here's my experience listening to it. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. It's just silence. It's deafening silence that comes.
Did I forget to export the bleep track?
I think that might have been what it is, but yeah, there was a couple moments where I was like,
well, the incriminating part of it is removed, right? Like the part that you don't want.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just forgot to put.
Sounds bad.
Was it an earlier episode?
Yeah.
Then I just didn't. Okay, here's something. If you're using Logic Pro X, what you can do
Not
is
sponsored.
You can make a track and insert the signal generator plugin at 1 kilohertz as a sensor beep, and I just learned that recently.
Awesome.
I was downloading a YouTube video of the sensor beep and putting that in.
I had learned that I think a while back that you could do the signal generator thing, but I think I was still doing the
it's
YouTube
easier.
bleeps. Yeah,
it's quicker.
It felt nicer. But yeah, for our audience sake, we're gonna now have 3 seconds of our new and improved bleep sound that you can always expect forever.
Okay, ready?
So yeah, we can say anything we want.
1. Why would you want to bleep that?
I mean,
you don't stand
you want
by
me to
that?
say anything? No. Oh, yeah, do it like that. I don't stand by that.
I'm just not gonna say anything because anybody could get in my computer and hack the files.
Yeah,
find files of me
and
saying undesirable things.
Yeah, and our voices are all out there, so our voices can technically be recreated by AI.
Yeah,
and they could be a robot version of this podcast, which would honestly be funnier.
It would be better.
I want to know how quickly we'll turn into hate speech, though.
What episode are we on? 12?
12, yeah.
Yeah, so if the robots took over in this episode, 14 probably.
14? Like
Yeah.
2 more episodes.
Give it 2
until-
episodes and then we're in there. Yeah. Is there any other lessons that you learned from listening to the catalog?
Well, we were talking about this, but we do a little bit of improv on this podcast.
You're gonna get into that now?
Yeah, I think that this is the perfect time to get it started because our staple segments are coming up, and as a sincere podcast, we must deliver to our audience what they deserve, which is the segments that are promised, such as the litigious, not litigious, the lucrative. It's a lawyer.
Where are you getting at?
The lucrative segment of random words generator.
Oh, yes.
And we come up with awesome ideas that we sell for millions of dollars.
Yes, every single thing that we've said on this show in that segment has been sold to a large multinational corporation.
Yep. Things like a flipping lawnmower that
kills people.
Soylent.
Soylent, yeah. A couch that you can't sit in.
Yeah, that kills you, basically.
That kills you, yeah. The sport with the balloons that I came up with. This is just like a greatest hits show.
Yeah.
I like this.
What else did we come up with? Grandma. Let's shout out Grandma.
Shout out Grandma.
Grandma's the best thing we've come up with. Ricky. The guy
Ricky?
who punched him and punched him again and punched him and
He had a
deleted
name?
somebody. Yeah, I named him Ricky Johnson, but I feel like that's somebody's name already.
Yeah.
And I don't want
It's
to
like
put
an actor or something.
Yeah, I don't want to do that, so I'll just call him
Okay.
Ricky. We'll just call him Ricky. He's unnamed.
Unnamed
last name.
protagonist.
Yeah. just like Christopher Nolan, my guy.
Yeah.
Oh God, fucking hated that movie.
Or the kid in the Polar Express. Unnamed protagonist. Okay, the improv thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we, on occasion, have been known to do little scenes and little skits.
We're famous for it.
We're famous for it, world famous. I feel like my chops are not up to snuff, you know?
Okay.
I think we get in those improv scenes and my brain just like conversationally, sure.
Yeah.
But a scene where I'm a character,
Yeah.
no.
So what can we do to fix that?
So what we can do is I spent hours. I was scouring the internet and I was looking for improv guides and improv, things like that, things to help and improve our craft.
Yeah.
So what I've got for you, I've got a
That's
couple
very
things.
sincere of you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm being sincere. I'm not happy with my performance.
Performance review.
Performance
Bad.
review 3 out of 5 maximum.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take you through the steps here.
Okay.
From a WikiHow article entitled "How to Do Improv Comedy."
Mm-hmm.
They open with a little blurb, just
Okay.
in case you don't know what improv is.
Mm-hmm.
Improv, short for improvisation, is a form of live theater in brackets, typically comedy, in which the plot, characters, and dialogue are made up on the spot.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Great. Step 1, join an improv class. We're going to
No.
skip that one. We can't do that.
Mm-mm.
There are no improv classes.
Can't talk to people.
In Buenos
People who do
Aires.
improv suck. What else?
If you're considering getting into improv, don't.
Okay.
It doesn't say that. That was I improv that
I would
into
have
the.
told.
Yeah. Improv classes can be found in almost every city.
Including Duluth, Minnesota.
Duluth, Pennsylvania. There's
there
a
a
Duluth
Duluth
in
there?
every state.
Really?
No.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That's like how there's a Main Street in every
Yeah,
town
right.
or whatever. There's a Duluth in every state. Okay, here's arguably I would have put this at number 1.
Okay.
Before going to an improv class, I would put this at number 1.
Okay.
Learn the yes and rule.
Okay. What is the yes and rule?
It's also called the don't deny rule. This rule,
I can see why they went with the yes and.
this rule means that you should always say yes.
Okay.
It's a little problematic, you know. What if you're in a situation where you shouldn't say yes?
If you're in a situation
Someone
where
offers you drugs,
yeah, you can.
you should say don't say yes.
don't say yes.
Don't
Or you
do
could say
drugs.
yes. I mean, if you know what you're talking about.
Do not deny the scenario they have set up. That's the don't deny part. Just go with it.
Okay.
I
I think we do a pretty good job with that.
don't.
No.
No.
I mean,
I deny you.
Yeah. I think that's fine. I think it's fun because then I think that's how we got Grandma eating her couch and
Yeah.
and
It's fun to say no sometimes.
yeah. I think
You
it's
know?
fine. I think it's fine. I think it makes the other person want to have to like adapt a little faster. And we're learning a lot today.
Yeah.
I think this is a sincere educational podcast, and we're doing
Genuine, sincere educational podcast.
excellent.
Yeah. Follow, this is rule number 3,
Mm-hmm.
or I guess step 3. if this is a how-to, follow the positivity rule. It's a good idea to always start scenes on a positive note. When a scene begins positively, there are many more directions for the scene to go. However, if a scene begins on a negative note, it doesn't have much room to grow.
Wow.
Scenes that start negatively usually result in the characters fighting or dying.
That is just good life advice right there.
Yeah, positivity.
Face the world with positivity. It's like the fucking Instagram shit you keep seeing.
Step number 4, focus on teamwork.
Step number 4, good number 4.
I was hoping
the only
you weren't going to do
podcast.
that. Collaboration is key to successful improv. You cannot create a successful improv scene on your own. False. Watch me.
Okay,
I'm not doing it. No,
you do
I'm not doing it. I can't do it alone.
I'll set it up for you, okay? You're by yourself. Okay, you are in a shipping container on an unknown ship, and you're in a tiny little box, and you just woke up.
I run full speed into either side of the...
You must act.
No, I'm not acting. I'm just killing myself in the shipping container.
I bash my head in. Scene.
Don't be negative. Be positive.
Be positive. Okay. You bash your head in.
I happily bash my head against the wall. Great. Work with an improv partner. That's step 5. So you're my partner.
I have a couple people that have a problem with that, including the Vatican.
Working with
I guess they're
partners.
Yeah, I think I guess they said it's cool now, right?
Depends.
That's great. Good for them.
The institution says it's cool.
Yeah.
Individual people do.
Some of the people be like, no.
Yeah. Part 2, step 1. So
part 2,
step 1. That was part 1.
What?
Part 2, step 1.
Oh.
Go to local improv shows to study other performers. I wouldn't be caught dead at an improv show.
I listen to improv podcasts. So I think that's close enough.
That's kind of fucked up.
That's why. What did I do?
It's kind of unethical.
All right. Okay. Damn.
Going to local comedy shows will also help you become familiar with other... Going to local comedy shows will also help people become familiar with you.
Oh, this is for clout. So
yeah.
I don't clout chase.
You learn a great deal watching both bad and good improv.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to go network or anything like that. I don't want to cloud chase. I don't want people to like know me or follow me or anything like that. But do follow the podcast.
Oh my god.
Good number 2.
I hate you.
I'm being sincere.
Part
I'm plugging
2,
the podcast.
I don't care. I don't like sincere anymore. I don't like it. Part 2, step 2. Learn from watching improv and sketch comedy on TV.
Okay.
So that's similar to your podcast.
SNL.
Well, yeah, you want to hear their examples here? SNL,
nice.
Whose Line Is It Anyway, Wild and Out, In Living Color, Mad TV, and Chappelle Show.
Chappelle Show. It was good, man. It was good back in the day. I'm glad there's not a new Chappelle Show, because then you can just be like, that was the 90s?
I'm glad there's a new Chappelle Show, because they'll make it woke with the fucking woke left running the fucking Chappelle Show.
Yeah. They were way over there. In the 90s, that was a different person. He was skinny back then, not buff.
I don't like Buff Chappelle.
Buff Chappelle is not nice.
Step 3, which is basically the same thing as step 1, is watch your friends practice improv. That's the same as
listening back to our podcast. You know,
are you your own friend?
I'm friends with myself.
That's nice. That's good for you. And then step 3 is breaking into improv. Perform improv shows, take advanced improv classes, build good relationships, perform skits. This one, he's singing into a whisk. Apply your improv skills in everyday life.
Be quirky.
So we now have the building blocks here from what we've just read to do good improv.
Okay. So should we do it?
So here's what I've got for you.
Okay.
I went in my scouring and I found a document titled Duet Scene Scenarios.
Ooh.
So that's the two of us.
Okay.
So there are 38 scenarios here. So I'm gonna roll a dice, random number generator.
Okay.
Random.
If it rolls a 2,
that'd be crazy.
That's crazy.
Between 1 and 38. 24.
24.
Okay. There's a 2 in there.
And 4 is divisible by 2.
We've done this.
Good number 2.
We've done this. Okay. So should I count top to bottom? I guess I should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're just going to let them listen to me counting all the way to 24?
What do you want me to
13,
do here?
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Ooh.
Sneaking into a haunted house. So that's our scenario.
That's our scenario?
And
okay,
we need a character quirk.
Okay. You give me one, I'll give you one.
No, I have a generator. I got a generator for everything.
Wow. No fucking effort here.
Your character, your character believes in fairies. My character has difficulty speaking to strangers.
Okay, so I'll say we just met.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going into a haunted house.
Yeah.
We didn't plan to go together. We're two individual people who ran into each other at the haunted house. Okay, you're there first.
We're gonna do some nice sound design here for our listeners.
Absolutely not.
We're gonna put some bats in here. I'm gonna put it on the notes. It better be there.
I'm not doing this.
Some bats, at least some bats.
Okay, here's a bat sound.
Great. Now do that 1,000 times. Yeah, put that over the whole
here's
scene.
a bat sound too. I'm a bat.
Nice.
Do they say that?
No, I think they just go like screech. Ugh.
I'm
Not a bat.
That's what bats sound like to me. I can speak to them. That's my character quirk. I can speak to bats.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You believe in fairies.
Okay.
I have a difficulty speaking to strangers.
But you speak with bats.
Yeah.
But you can speak with bats.
Okay, and we're entering a haunted house.
All right.
You're there first. You're exploring solo first.
So and let's try to describe our actions so our listeners know what we got going on.
Great.
Okay, I'm just gonna creep up to this little creaky house. Nobody's here. I got my flashlight. Okay, got my little backpack with all my ski mask. Put ski mask on. And oh my god!
Oh fuck! Whoa!
I think I pull out my phone.
Ow.
All right. Hey YouTube, I've broken in. I mean, I've urban explored into this abandoned house,
Ow.
and I think I hear a fairy.
Oh wow!
This is first ever evidence of a fairy on YouTube. Here, check this out.
Ow.
I'm gonna make so much money.
Ow.
Flip the camera. What the fuck?
There's a very gruesomely broken leg.
Oh my god!
Can you? Ow! Ah!
What is it? Is it my hair?
A stranger. I can't tell if I'm more scared of you or my broken leg.
Oh god. What's up, YouTube? I think we're gonna go for now. Maybe I'll put this up on Live Leak, and I put my phone away.
Owie,
hey man, should we call somebody?
I don't want to call anybody.
What's wrong with you?
I don't want to call anybody, because then I'd be speaking to a stranger. Can you
your
help
leg
me?
is tilted in the wrong way.
It's fine.
There's not a joint there, but your leg is bent like there's a joint there.
It's fine.
It's like 90 degrees,
It's a genetic
man.
trait. I have two knees on
Can
one
you
leg.
stand?
Yeah.
Oh god, it fell off. Your leg fell off.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna call.
No. No.
Okay.
Don't call anybody.
Is that, dude? I don't want to freak you out, but I think there's bats here. I think I hear them.
Whoa. Anyways, are you a stranger?
Oh well, dude. Scene.
And I bleed out and I die.
Scene.
No bummers. Positivity
Positive
only.
only. It started with. This was Whoa! This is a great example.
Yeah.
Because it was a
negative interaction.
Yeah, and then we died.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
one of us died.
I died.
I died on the inside.
I think I've got too hung up on the character motivation.
Yeah.
The quirk.
My favorite thing about acting is like the subtlety of it, and
I love when my character explicitly states.
I love it when the
motivation.
Joker comes on screen and goes, "I'm crazy." That's my favorite thing. Yeah. So when you went, I can't talk to strangers. I can't talk.
It
to
was
strangers.
perfect, right?
Beautiful.
Okay. Well,
Lost
hey,
it.
listen.
Worthy.
Everybody's got to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
we'll keep doing these exercises.
Yeah, let's do one more.
Not right now. I'm not doing another one. I need at least a week of I need a week of recovery time. Speaking of recovery time, you can recover by visiting us on social media.
Woo! Check us out
on Twitter at good2_pod.
On Twitter, good_2_pod.
On Instagram at good2.
IG, baby.
I guess.
What do people say? What do cool
YouTube,
people say?
Spotify,
others. Check us out, Good Number 2 on your various
check us
platform.
out on your podcatcher of choice.
Podcatcher of choice. So whether it be Spotify, Google Play. Are we on Google Play?
I don't think Google Play exists anymore. They just migrated into YouTube Music.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are we on YouTube Music?
We are.
Check us out on YouTube Music.
If it's actually YouTube Podcasts. They have
podcasts.
It's a newly launched podcast division of YouTube Music.
Beautiful. I did notice. Well, keep your eyes out on our Instagram for new updates, because we're gonna have some clips up there on our Instagram.
At some
Get
point.
That going. Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah,
we're working on it.
And I actually did post on Instagram for episode 11.
I saw.
So I hope you're proud of me,
yeah.
Daddy. I also made us some thumbnails for our YouTube videos.
Yes.
So if you see a thumbnail,
I did see them. They were.
Did you look at them?
They're cracked.
Okay.
I hate them, but I also love them. They're very funny.
My favorite is the one for episode 10, for Medium John.
Medium John is really good.
That one's my favorite.
That one's really good.
Okay, so before we get into the second half of the show with our word generator and stuff, I have a tale.
Ooh.
That I was supposed to tell at the beginning of the podcast, and you rudely steamrolled me out of it.
I'm sorry. We're a new podcast. We
just had so much energy.
We're a new podcast now.
Yeah, it's a phase 2. This is season 2.
Season 2. That's the episode title.
No. Too fast, 2 season. They do let you mark seasons on.
Oh, really?
Podcast. I'm not going to do that.
We should do it.
No, maybe when we get the new equipment, it'll be season 2.
Oh, that'll be season 2.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's how we've stepped it up. That'll be like episode 20 or something by then.
Yeah, by the rate we record.
Yeah.
Maybe episode 13.
So last night, I'll rewind. I have said before on the show that I'm very consistent when it comes to sleep. I'm same time to sleep, same time to rise.
Like 11?
No, I was
10.
Sleep by midnight. Wake up by 7:13. We've talked about it. But last night, for context, today's a holiday.
Yes, it is.
We said what it was earlier when we were getting coffee.
We're in. We know what it is.
It was a holiday. It was like National Best Friends Day or something.
Oh, I didn't. I don't think I said that. I think our friends said that.
Oh, okay. Anyways, it is National Best Friends Day.
It is National
Best
Friends Day.
But that's a government-mandated bank holiday, so everything's closed.
Yep.
Anyways, last night I go to sleep at my usual time around midnight on Sunday night, and we get a knock on our door. We live with other people. It's a shared thing. Anyways, the other people answer the door, and I can hear them talking to whoever it is. And the blah, 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 gas, blah, 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 gas smell, blah, blah, blah,
gas
blah,
smell.
Gas smell. So the gas company had come by because our somebody else who lives in our house, what do we call it? Not a roommate, because we're in different...
Flatmate?
No.
Because we're in the UK.
So they had called the gas company because there was a gas smell. So they showed up at midnight because, gas smell, they take it pretty seriously.
Yeah.
Usually they show up, they scan around, they're like, there's nothing, and then they leave. But this time they had their little beepy thing looking for gas. And
whoa.
It was picking up big stuff at our neighbor's house.
Damn.
So they left, and they must have called our neighbor because they came back at 1:30 a.m. To fix whatever the gas leak was at 1:30 a.m. on a holiday. And they were using a jackhammer, serious shit.
Damn.
And I was trying to sleep, and I was like, what is going on? My girlfriend was like, they're jackhammering the sidewalk.
Oh my God.
So whatever gas leak was right next door was bad enough that they had to, on a holiday, send a crew out at 1:30 a.m. to dig it up.
That's serious, though. That makes sense, because it's like the houses here, not in Buenos Aires, because we were elsewhere. We were in England.
Yes.
In England, there was there's a lot of wood houses.
Okay.
Oh god, I couldn't have picked a worse place to sit our wood
There's
houses.
a lot of wood houses.
But yeah, if that shit catches on fire or like that gas, anybody lights up a lighter,
Yeah.
that's a big.
And you know me, I'm sparking
boomy.
up big
Yeah.
doinks.
I was just thinking because you were like, there's a gas smell. There's a gas smell. I thought somebody was smoking that gas. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah. So and then when I left this morning at like 9 a.m., they were still working on it.
Damn.
So I don't know. It must have been bad. And
Yeah.
I've been living there for a couple months now, just breathing in our neighbor's gas leak. So
goddamn. I wonder if it's like it probably just leaked or something. I don't think it was like.
Well, we've smelled it before.
Really?
But I thought it was just like somebody barbecuing or something. No.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, so I've been probably breathing in natural gas for months.
Now, you gotta start smoking that good gas, man.
Yeah, I've been breathing the bad gas. I got the Lord's green.
Take in the good gas, breathe out the bad gas. No fart jokes. Where's my fucking spray bottle? I'm gonna spray you with it.
I was thinking, I was debating right when we started, I was gonna just let one go, just
That's fucked.
as like a funny thing. But then I was like, people's impressions of me would be so different. People would lose all respect for me.
It would
if
go
they heard
down,
me.
But not as low as you. Not as low as you think.
The audience isn't prepared to get on that kind of level. With
Yeah.
me, you know.
I don't think I am.
No.
I think
Have we ever farted in front of each other?
No. Maybe like silently and been like, it's there.
Yeah.
But never. I would never do it audibly.
Purely
I would
business,
never
me
do
and
it.
you.
Yeah. I would never do it with anybody. I think that's not a thing I'm interested in any unless I absolutely must.
So how come you can burp in front of people?
Because that's so different.
No.
Yes, it is. It's so different.
Here's a fun fact about me. I can't burp
I know.
physically.
I'm aware.
So how do you think it makes me feel when I'm sitting eating lunch with somebody and they let a burp out and it's totally socially acceptable?
Nobody is sitting eating lunch and going, bah. Like nobody's doing that.
Okay, maybe not the people you're hanging out with.
Yeah, I guess. I'm hanging out with clean, sophisticated, sincere people.
I'm a man of the people. All right? You up in your ivory tower, no burping, you know? You and Dev Patel hanging out.
Somebody must maintain the decorum.
Yeah,
it is
I'm
not
here,
going to be you.
I'm boots on the ground, knocking door to door. I'm a real people person.
Grassroots, smoking that grassroots.
Real American smoking grassroots Willie Nelson.
All right, fine.
Willie.
I guess it's fine. I don't know. I've there's been a lot of. I think I get weirded out by here. I was talking about this, but like I get weirded out when I hear couples do it too. Because that's never something I've done. Never something I'm interested
up.
in. No.
Shut the fuck
I think
up.
That's so nasty.
If you're in a room with someone who you have spent every waking moment with, you've shared intimate conversations and moments with them, and you can't fart in front of them.
It's not about can't.
You
just choose not to.
Yeah, that's a problem.
No, I don't think
that's a problem. How do you live like that?
It's not really impeded me.
Disgusting. It's grosser.
Go to a different room.
It's grosser and weirder that you don't.
No, go to a different room.
No, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
This is the fucking last episode right
Speaking of things that'll make people lose respect for you, the fact that you don't fart in front of a significant other is fucked up.
No. I think there's going to be a lot of people that agree with me and a lot of people that agree with you.
I'm going to put a poll.
Splitting.
I'm going to put a poll in the Spotify. If you're on Spotify, scroll down to the poll.
Okay.
Do fart? Yes or no?
Okay. Yeah.
That's the options.
Let's do it. I'm totally down for that, and we'll see who the victor is. I think it's going to be me. I think I'm going to win.
Random word generator. I got a good one right off rip.
Really?
When I opened
Okay.
It's a monk thrust continuous. That's what it gave me. And listen, I want to just we're gonna avoid sexual connotations.
I wasn't even thinking of that.
Good.
I know you're my hands are up. Man. I swear I wasn't.
I swear on my mom's life.
I did it.
I would not take it there. Okay.
Okay, I got an idea.
Non-sexual.
Yeah.
Monk thrust continuous.
So monk is fucking, right?
His dick is hard. He's thrusting.
I see. You said you want to avoid doing scenes, but I feel like I see a scene here. I want to be. I think I want because I want you to learn, right? I want you to learn.
Trial by fire.
Trial by fire. You are a monk.
You are also a monk.
I am also a monk. I am your sensei.
Okay.
which is not a
that-
thing with monks.
Yeah,
no.
it's not like a-
I'm your teacher,
Okay.
and you are showing me a new technique that is called a continuous thrust
Okay.
in martial arts. So
Okay, great.
that's where we're at. You wanna generate a cork for
no,
us?
I can't. I get too hung up on them. I'm not going to do it again. Okay, great. Okay, I walk up. I've got my robes on. I'm silent. Vow of silence.
You
We can't speak.
do that.
I look at you and you can tell from my eyes.
Listen, student. We have disavowed our vows of silence. We must now be able
Oh,
to
thank God.
speak with each other. Yes, you had something to show me.
Yes, I've been in my room. I've been theorizing, and I've been searching for teachings in the atmosphere and the energy and in the divine, and I've come up with a new revolutionary technique for our practices.
Oh, I hope you have not showed it to other people.
Not
You
a, not a soul,
Good.
just myself, the creator, and now you.
I would be honored to see it.
Okay, just for context, this is a fictional order of monks not affiliated with any real religions.
Yeah, it's the D&D monks.
Yeah. It's a class of Okay. Okay. So what you're going to this is how it is, right?
Yes.
And I set up like a little practice dummy, like a straw guy with a face on.
That's
it or
not a
whatever.
dummy. That's a student. Can you?
So
can you
sorry.
take him
Sorry,
off?
I said to put up a real.
Hey man, what
real
the fuck?
I love that. That's our like background character voice. The library scene. I was like, hey man. Okay. I've set up my dummy. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your hand.
Yes.
You're going to lay it parallel with the ground.
Okay.
You're going to lower your first and pinky fingers. Actually, you're going to lower your ring finger and you're going to leave I call it the shock. Sorry, I said non-sexual. You're going to lower your first and pinky fingers. And then
Yes.
what you're going to do is you're going to grab your elbow, pull it back like it's a slingshot, and you step forward and you thrust. And then I thrust and I blast through
Oh my
faster
goodness.
than the speed of sound through this dummy.
This is incredible. We must take it to the my bosses.
The dean
The
of
dean
monks.
of monks.
Dean of monks comes up. Hello, I am the dean of monks.
Dean of monks. There's we have an incredible.
Why am I playing two characters?
You fucked yourself. I could have done it. I could have done it, but you fucked yourself.
Okay.
Dean of monks. Student, would you mind if I were to demonstrate?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Dean of monks. There's a
Yes, I'm the dean of monks.
there's a new technique I would like to show you.
Okay.
Let's get a student in here. Okay, put him up on the
Hey man, what's up?
Time
I'm
up,
playing three
ti-
characters now.
time up.
Okay.
Okay, he's now tied up. Dean of monks, I must now show you this incredible technique made by our student here, who is unnamed because
Yes,
we do not do
none of
names.
us have
None of
names,
us have
yes.
names, only titles. My student.
Yes.
So, as general manager,
Yes.
I will demonstrate this technique. We call it. What was the words?
I didn't have a name for
The continuous-
I didn't have a name for. Continuous thrust.
Continuous thrust. Observe. Extend my hand out. Pull it back like I'm cocking a gun. My other student who's tied up is looking at me in fear. Do not worry, you will be fine. and he blew up. Oh fuck. Scene.
Great. So now that we've done two scenes, I think we can probably leave it there for
Yeah.
the rest of the episode.
Next prompt. Let's do it.
One more. That's bad. Tolerant. They gave me tolerant twice in a row.
That's beautiful. That's a message, honestly. They're asking us to be more tolerant.
You know what? I think that's a good message for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, be more tolerant. The bad. Bad
romance.
I feel like they only have like 20 words.
Is it the same words they keep doing?
Yeah, like
Is it because it's Best
copyright?
Friends Day? Is
Copyright, landowner. We've got both of those before.
we changed it to lawnmower. Though.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Improv, baby.
We just like to throw things around.
Yeah, we
Okay.
get crazy.
Genetic,
Okay.
software,
Okay.
rage.
Whoa.
Okay, great. So here's the scene. I'm not
So I
going to
see.
see. Okay. So we're in society, right? We're rapidly progressing towards a future where man and machine become one, right?
Absolutely.
Self-driving cars, AI,
Google
Google Glass.
I just want to ask you a question.
Google Glass.
You made a point of saying man and machine are coming together, and then you said self-driving cars, a thing that does not require
That completely
people.
separates man from machine.
Okay.
Hey, but when I'm in my self-driving car, I'm
let's be
coming
tolerant
together.
here. People, not man and machine.
Mankind. There's a reason why it's called mankind and not
yeah, totally.
people kind.
Humankind.
Ugh.
Humankind.
What was I saying?
Sorry, I
man and
interrupted.
machine coming together
Yes.
into one perfect harmony, right? We've got visionaries like Elon Musk trying to establish a new world order where man and machine are inseparable. Okay, so here's what I got for you: a new chip, a brain chip, goes in your brain, and it's a chip.
Okay.
It's a brain chip.
It's a brain chip.
On that chip, a piece of code with a vulnerability that has a rage variable where an ill-intended hacker could get into your Bluetooth brain chip, because we haven't found a more secure way of...
Bluetooth is the only way.
Bluetooth is the only way. So a hacker gets into your brain chip, and they start fucking around in there, and they turn your rage variable from like a 2 to 100.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's a big number, John.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And it's out of a possible 100, so it's maxed. It's pretty crazy. So a hacker gets in there, they turn your rage up to 100, and your genetic software rage, your genetic code
Yeah, I was wondering where the genetics
is
are
modified
Okay.
by the rage quotient.
Yes.
And we have a new wave of genetic robot super soldiers
with rage
that
genetics.
work for the hackers, but the hackers are actually the good guys, because in this fictional situation the machine people are evil.
In this fictional situations,
Yes,
corporations have taken over.
Different from real life.
Yeah.
Corporations are evil and profit hungry
Yeah, and not totally trying to exploit people.
and not altruistic in any way.
Yeah. So,
so
I
rage
can't
chip-
imagine a world
Nothing.
like that.
Yeah, no, that would never happen.
And trying to, control us with AI software and
Yeah, no.
unregulated brain chips and such.
Nobody would
Who
ever
would
do
do
that. That's
that?
science fiction.
Crazy.
So
I
that's
like
my-
that idea.
Yeah, that's.
I love it. I was just gonna make one addendum.
Okay.
You know how you were talking about there's like a blue. There's Bluetooth technology
Yes.
that transfers stuff. How about we do a securer, safer way where it's a pigeon carrier and it just fucking plucks your brain a million times
There's like a
to send
hole that a pigeon can put its
Exactly.
beak in.
and then it sends those signals.
I thought you were going to say like CAPTCHA or something. a more secure system.
a brain captcha.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like, hey, look! It's our kid's first steps, and then you're like, sorry, babe, I'm just filling out this captcha. I cannot see anything.
Oh,
right
I can't tell which one's a stoplight.
Do I include? But see the edge.
There's the corner of a
the edge,
stoplight.
right? Does that count?
Okay,
That's beautiful. I think we're going towards a beautiful future. Nothing's fucked.
If Elon Musk came to you tomorrow, Neuralink in hand, he says this is version 1.0 of our Neuralink. It's fully tested. It hasn't killed a monkey
Elon
in
Musk
6 months.
tests his stuff ethically, and
He says I have one in me.
yeah.
He says, I have number 1. This is number 2. Good number 2, the only podcast. And he says, he says for free. Elon Musk comes to your house. He knows where you live. He comes in.
Yeah.
He gives it to you. He says, put this in now, and I'll give you anything you want with my infinite money that I have. Because I put motherload in the cheat code.
I think.
Do you take it?
No, I think regardless of how much money, I don't think I would.
No money. But,
No money.
You don't get money,
Yeah.
but he is opening the door for whatever you want.
That's even worse. That's worse than having the money, because that means I have to go to this guy now
and ask for things.
things.
Okay, change it. He gives you $10 million.
No, absolutely not.
$20 million.
No, I don't think if he gave me all his net worth,
$1 billion.
I couldn't do it. I don't think I
Really?
could. The risk of having a Neuralink chip that's like at its stage right now, and Elon Musk coming to me and telling me, trust me, bro, it's safe, that does not inspire any confidence at all.
There's
At
no
all.
there's no dollar amount.
There's
he
no
give
dollar
you?
amount. Would you do it for a dollar?
Oh,
amount?
yeah, absolutely.
What? How much?
Like, give me like a cool 10 mil and I'll do it.
Oh my god, that would
10 mil. Here's the thing: 10 mil, you're set up for life.
Yeah.
Never have to ruin
Listen,
anything ever again.
I don't want anything in my brain. I'll get a cool little wrist attachment that I can like have everything on. It's like a cool little wrist Yu-Gi-Oh deck on my fucking wrist.
Okay, if he gives me the Kaiba treatment and I can bust out the fucking, then I'll put it for free.
For free, no
Yes.
cost.
If I can get, I want. Okay, here's my stipulation. I want a Mega Man laser cannon arm.
okay, yes, I want
but
that.
like you know how it has different power ups. I can choose what. I want that.
Mm-hmm.
I want the Neuralink
Okay,
and also $10 million.
okay. Are you
then I'll do
RoboCop?
No, because I'm not a cop. Because fuck the police.
Fuck the popo.
Okay, Wikipedia.com org. Fuck it's .org.
I actually did want to ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you know that thing when people say when you shave your beard or you use a razor on it for the first time, it grows back thicker?
Yeah,
What do you think about that?
that's not true.
Okay, what do you say then?
Because I've been shaving for years and it's not helping at all.
Not thicker at all?
No, because the whole reason it looks thicker,
Okay.
but you want to know why that is? There's
Yeah.
scientific reason.
Okay.
Because hair. Do you know this
Mm-hmm.
already? And you're just gonna say it?
I have in my notes. It only looks like it's thicker. Peter will say this exact thing. It is 10:55 a.m. on Wednesday, May 17th. So like 5-6
Did you
days ago.
predict
Yeah. And I'm sitting on the toilet. I got your ass, buddy.
Can I? Okay.
Do you want to see it? And there's proof.
Yeah, let me see. I can't believe we had that
You can't
on
you
deck.
can't
I'm not
read
reading
this.
anything else.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna read that.
Right here.
It's exactly. It's exactly. It only looks.
But here's what I got.
I can't believe you read me like that.
I got your number, buddy.
That's so fucked up.
Here's what I think.
Is this because you listened to all of the episodes so you know my quirks and my...
Yeah. Here's what I think about that. I think that's kind of dumb because the whole thing around your beard, right?
Yeah.
Is the way it looks. The whole thing is aesthetic. The entire
So you're
thing
saying
is
if it
aesthetic.
looks then
thicker.
it is serving the purpose.
Exactly. So what is the difference between it looking thicker and being thicker? There's no competition where
Yes.
you're checking hair thickness.
This is a word choice issue.
Yeah.
Because the real thing should be denser. Your beard looks denser. That would be the proper. Because if your beard is denser, it's a more tightly
More
packed
hair, yeah.
hair. Thicker means nothing.
Thicker means it's like it's got more.
Well, it could
I think-
mean either thing. It could mean each individual hair is thicker.
But also another thing is like, okay, so you cut off those like little strands that are pointed. You cut them off, and then it grows back without the pointed strands. So isn't that
Well,
making
no, because over time it gets pointed again by wearing out, right? By just like the wind. I'm still in shock that you called me like that. I feel like we're playing poker and you've been like I had like a pair and
Yeah.
you had a royal flush.
Yeah.
You were just waiting. Man, that's
Are you scared?
I just I just love knowing like little tidbits and
Yeah.
like random facts.
Yeah, that's what
So
I was like.
the fact that you knew that I would do that.
I was like, that's something 100% he would know, and I wanted to say it. Whoa,
Okay,
he just
hold
gave me a
on.
look.
yeah, you keep going.
No, go. I'm moving on.
Okay,
what did you see?
the look has superseded. Okay, I'm on the random thing. I
Okay.
hit the random button once.
Yeah.
Took me to Estola ruficeps, which is a species of beetle in the
Okay.
family Ceramibidae.
Okay.
I hit random again. Prospicera undulatata
Oh,
is a species of beetle in the family. It gave me two species of beetle in the same family back to back by hitting the random button.
wow. I wish I didn't stop everything I was saying for that. That was like the nerdiest thing I've ever.
But one of them is from French Guiana and the other one's from Tanzania.
We're going through all the. Have we not? We've gotten a moth before.
Yeah, we got some kind of moth.
It was like it was subphasia,
Yeah.
palindrome subphasia or something.
Polindrula subphasia.
Do you want to do it again? See if we get another beetle.
Okay, if this is
we
another
get
beetle,
four beetles,
This is another beetle. I'm calling Wikipedia to complain.
Yeah.
Because this needs to be truly random. It's not.
Oh man, I was really hoping it'd be a beetle.
Okay.
What is the third?
Zimmer Tower.
Zimmer Tower. What's that about?
What do you think it's about?
I think it's a tower in.
Great guess.
I'm gonna guess it's a tower in a place called Zimmer, which is in Germany or Europe somewhere.
It's in Europe.
Oh,
It's not in a
Germany?
town called Zimmer.
It's not in Zimmer.
This might help you. It was originally known as the Cornelius Tower.
Oh, it's in Rome.
No.
Cornelius. Oh, England.
No.
Where
It's not
am I
actually going
going?
to help you. I just
Oh.
I thought
It was like maybe the name.
a
has
completely
something to do with
useless
it.
piece of information would help you get closer to
Cornelius sounds like a Roman name, no?
Yeah.
So I thought
like,
it would
what's
be
his name? Calendula or whatever.
Yeah. Sure.
Caesar.
Yeah. Like the salad? Cut that joke.
No,
Please
I'm not
cut
cutting that. You know, Caesar salad is Canadian.
Is it?
Yeah,
That's
the guy who
crazy.
invented it is Canadian.
Fills me with pride.
So
I don't know
was,
why.
Hawaiian pizza,
Yeah. Basketball?
basketball, insulin.
Yeah. It was actually invented at the University of Toronto.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what else was invented there? Jordan Peterson.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my goat. Okay.
My boy.
Shout out Jordan Peterson.
Fuck. No.
Okay. The Zimmer Tower, in Dutch, it's
Deutsch.
in
Wait, no, that's not
Belgium.
it. Belgium.
Pronounced Zimmertoren,
Okay.
is a tower in Lier, Belgium. Lier,
Belgium.
Belgium.
Yeah.
It was designed by Louis Zimmer.
Okay, so he named it after himself?
Yeah, because he was a famous clockmaker.
Mm.
And it's actually kind of cool.
He had the clout. He had the
He had
clout
the
to
clock-
name it.
the clock clout.
clock clout to make.
Clock.
Clock,
It's
clock.
actually kind of sick.
Okay, let me see it. Can I
Well,
see
I
it?
can't turn it around. So
Oh, I'm gonna look it up on my phone.
it's basically, I can describe it to you because our listeners are also going to want to describe to them.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
oh, beautiful.
I'm taking the lessons you taught
And
me.
also, find it on our Instagram profile.
Yes,
Find it on our
I'll-
Instagram page.
Go to our profile.
Go to our profile.
Go
Message us.
to my DeviantArt. Okay, ready? It's a clock tower. Looks pretty standard, but instead of like a big clock face, it's a big circle with 12 individual clocks inside of
Whoa.
it. So the top one is the moon phases.
Whoa.
Then there's one that just has the numbers 1 through 30.
Oh, it's the month.
Oh,
Must
yeah,
be
the
month.
day. Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can just guess what each of these are for. The month is next.
Yeah.
The what like astrological season it is.
Okay.
Is
So it
next.
can tell us when Mercury is in retrograde. Great. We can
Yeah.
find that out through this tower.
There's another thing. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
There's a globe.
Maybe
And there's a
like
bunch of other shit. What?
Maybe season?
Maybe.
Because
There-
what else would you track on a clock?
Oh,
Right?
there's a tide counter thing. High tide,
Okay.
low tide. A year counter.
Oh, so like what year it is?
Yes, and then just a regular clock in the middle. It's kind of cool.
Kind of serving looks.
It's
I'm gonna
kinda-
look this up.
It's kind of sick.
I'm gonna look this up.
Good job, Louis Zimmer.
Um,
Oh, it has a description of the
Whoa!
dials. It's cool, right? I could have just scrolled down for a description of the phases of the moon, metonic cycle, equation of time, zodiac, solar cycle, the week. It's day of the week. The globe is just the globe.
yeah.
The months, the calendar date, the seasons, the tides, age of the moon. So I was right on like 2 or 3 of them, but
That's insane.
that's cool. That's really cool. Oh, and
Yeah.
it calculates leap years too.
Damn, bro, he went off.
Yeah, he did. If I was a clockmaker and I was like, this is my magnum opus, I'm putting 12 clocks on one clock.
Yeah.
You kidding me? That's cool. Good job.
Yeah.
Good
Holy
job,
shit.
Mr.
Good.
Zimmer.
What's his name?
Louis Zimmer.
Louis Zimmer.
He died
Shout
in
out-
1970.
Wow. So
Yeah.
it's pretty
Pretty
recent. Yeah. He was pretty old.
He was old.
He
The
died
clock tower
relatively recently.
was built in 1930.
Wow. It's
So
an old
almost
tower.
100 years old.
Beautiful. This is the beautiful world we live in,
It's
and this
true.
is the kind of content and good times, good conversations, and fun loving you can find on our podcast. Good number 2.
Good number 2.
We have been
the only genuine
the only-
podcast on
yep.
the internet.
the only sincere, genuine podcast on the internet. We have been your hosts, Peter and Praj.
Oh, you want to
And
close it out?
We're
We're having so much fun.
Oh, okay. We don't have to close it out. That's
No,
fine.
goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Go fuck yourself.